Hello, my dear students in grade 4. We have come back together once again to do our English lesson. Grade 4 එකේ මගේ දුවලා පුතාලා ඔන්න අදත් අපි එකතු වෙලා ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන්නේ අපේ English lesson එක පටන් ගන්න. We have started our last unit in our grade 4 pupils book. අපි අපේ අන්තිම unit එක unit number 10 අපි පටන් අරගෙනයි තියෙන්නේ. And we are talking about happy days. Happy days. සතුටින් අපි ගත කරන දවස් ගැන තමයි අපේ unit එකෙන් අපි කතා කරන්නේ. And today is a very special day because we are going to talk about festive days. Festive days, festivals. Now we have spoken about festivals before. අපි මීට කලින් අපේ festivals ගැන අපි කතා කරලා තියෙනවා නේද පුතේ? Sinhala and Tamil New Year, Thai Pongal, Christmas, Ramadan. We have spoken about those things. So today, because our unit is all about happy days, we are going to talk about festive days. Festive days කියලා කියන්නේ මොකද්ද පුතේ? විවිධ උත්සව තියෙන දවස් ගැන. අපි සතුටු වෙන දවස්නේ. අපේ උත්සවවලදී අපි සතුටු වෙනවා නේද පුතේ? When it's the time for Sinhala and Tamil New Year, we are happy. And it's the time that we get our holidays in school. අපිට ඉස්කෝලේ නිවාඩු ලැබිලා නේද පුතේ? අවුරුදු නිවාඩුව ලැබිලා අපි සතුටින් අපේ සිංහල හින්දු අලුත් අවුරුදු සමරනවා. Then Deepavali, Thai Pongal, Ramadan, Christmas, all these events, the festivals are very specially, it's a time for the little children to be very happy. Everybody is happy at these festive times. So today we will talk about them in detail because in your pupils book, our friends are ready with a festive table with lots of tasty, mouth-watering, delicious food items, and they are celebrating something. So we are going to talk about festive days in our lesson number 3. අපි අද කතා කරන්නේ පුතේ දුවලා පුතාලගේ pupils book එකේ ඔන්න අපේ යාළුවෝ ලෑස්ති වෙලා ඉන්නවා. ඔන්න සිංහල අලුත් අවුරුදු කෑම මේසයක්. හැබැයි අවුරුදු කෑම විතරක් නෙමෙයි තියන්නේ. ඒගොල්ලෝ තව දේවල් ගෙනල්ලා තියෙනවා. අපි කතා කරන්නේ festive days. සතුටින් අපි ගත කරන දවස්නේ පුතේ නේද? උත්සව අවස්ථාවලදී ආගමික උත්සව, ජාතික උත්සව ඒවවලදී අපි බොහොම සතුටින් පුංචි දරුවෝ විදියටත් අපි සතුටින් තමයි අපේ වැඩ රාජකාරී ඒ දේවල් කරගෙන යන්නේ. So we are going to go to our first slide and I hope you are ready with the pupils book and your workbook. We have to do our workbook activities. So I hope you are ready and we will go and see what we have in our pupils book lesson number 3. Come, let's go and see. Now, in the pupils book it says read aloud. ඔන්න දැන් මගේ දුවලා පුතාලා මේ පුංචි පැරග්‍රාෆ් එක තනියම කියව ගන්න පුළුවන් වෙන්න ඕනේ මගේ දුවලා පුතාලට. දැන් අපි lessons අපේ කලින් lessons කරනකොට නේද පුතේ? Now we have completed lesson 1 and lesson 2 and we have come to lesson number 3. In our first lesson we spoke about this is how I feel. We spoke about feelings. Then you learnt new words like hungry, thirsty, tired, sleepy. No? So I hope you know how to write those words, how to spell them properly, and how to read the words in sentences as well. So in our lesson number 2, we spoke about the pronouns he, she, they, it. And at that time also we had some loud reading. So here you have to read aloud. You must practice your reading. So I will help you. Teacher is there. I will help you. I will read it for you. Then you can try on your own. Right. What is the pupils book going to bring us today? I told you a delicious lesson we are going to have today. It's all about the festive days. It's the Sinhala and Tamil New Year. මොන කාලේ ගැනද පුතේ දැන් අපි මේ ආයෙත් මතක් කරගන්නේ? Sinhala and Tamil New Year. අපේ සිංහල හින්දු අලුත් අවුරුදු කාලේ ගැන. Right. The students brought festive food to school. මොනවද ගෙනල්ලා තියෙන්නේ පුතේ දැන් මේ සිංහල හින්දු අලුත් අවුරුද්දට පුංචි දුවලා පුතාලා ඉස්කෝලේට ගෙනල්ලා තියෙනවා festive food. මොනවටද පුතේ festive food කියලා කියන්නේ? උත්සව අවස්ථාවල් වලදී හදන කෑම බීම. So because we are talking about what? Sinhala and Tamil New Year. දැන් ඔන්න අපි කතා කරන්නේ සිංහල Tamil New Year එකට මොනවද ගෙනල්ලා තියෙන්නේ පුතේ මගේ පුංචි දුවලා පුතාලා? They have brought festive food to school. They arranged the festive food table. festive food table එකක්. අපි කෑම මේසයක් ලෑස්ති කරන්නේ පුතේ. අපි අවුරුදු කෑම මේසෙ ලෑස්ති කරන්නේ. අන්න ඒ විදියට තමයි ඒගොල්ලෝ දැන් මේ පන්ති කාමරයේදී ලස්සනට festive food උත්සව සමයේ හදන කෑම ගෙනල්ලා මේසයක් ලෑස්ති කරනවා. කොහොමද කිව්වේ ඒක? They arranged the festive food table. They arranged. Arrange කරනවා කියලා කියන්නේ පුතේ ලෑස්ති කරනවා ලස්සනට මේසයක් අපි පිළියෙල කරනවා with the festive food. There were milk rice, cookies, Christmas cake, laddu, වටලප්පන් and banana. ඔන්න පුතේ මොනවද තිබුණේ අපේ ටේබල් එකේ? festive food table. They had milk rice. What is milk rice? කිරිබත් නේද පුතේ? Then cookies. මගේ දුවලා පුතාලා ආසයි cookies කන්න නේද? Even though this is the last unit and we don't celebrate Sinhala Tamil New Year now, we can remember during our April holidays we had a Sinhala Tamil New Year. Right. So we had milk rice, cookies, Christmas cake. ඇයි අපේ ක්‍රිස්මස් තියෙන දුවලා පුතාලත් ඉන්නව නේද? ඉතින් festive food no, they are bringing festive food. එක දෙයක් නෙමෙයි මේගොල්ලෝ උත්සව කාලේ හදන දේවල් තමයි මේ ගෙනල්ලා තියෙන්නේ. What is this? Laddu. The Hindu little girls and boys, they have brought laddu. Then වටලප්පන්. our all-time favorite, no? දෙනෙක් වටලප්පන් කණ්ඩත් ආසයි නේද පුතේ? And banana. ඔන්න පළතුරකුත් අපිට තියෙනවා. Banana. කෙසෙල් ගෙඩි. What are the things that these children have brought? They have brought milk rice, cookies, Christmas cake, laddu, වටලප්පන් and banana. Nisal, Tony, Meena and Nawaz talked about the festive food. ඔන්න කවුද අපේ යාළුවෝ 4 දෙනා පුතේ අද ඉන්න? We have Nisal, Tony, Meena and Nawaz. Nisal, Tony, Meena and Nawaz, they are going to talk about the different things that they have brought. So because this is a festive event, a festive food table that we have here, so they will talk about the items that they have brought. Right. Let's read it once again, because it says read aloud. දුවලා පුතාලා පොත බලාගෙන ටීචර්ත් එක්ක කියවන්න පුරුදු වෙනවා. It's the Sinhala and Tamil New Year. It's the Sinhala and Tamil New Year. The students brought festive food to school. They arranged the festive food table. There were milk rice, cookies, Christmas cake, laddu, වටලප්පන් and banana. Nisal, Tony, Meena and Nawaz talked about the festive food. Right? So they have spoken about the festive food. දැන් පුතේ මේගොල්ලෝ මේ festive food ගැන කතා කරන්න කලින් අපි ඉස්සල්ලා බලලා ඉමු මොනවද මේ දේවල්. Now we are going to move on to our very first festive food item. Now because we are talking about Sinhala and Tamil New Year නේද පුතේ? අපි සිංහල දෙමළ අලුත් අවුරුද්දටනේ සිංහල හින්දු අලුත් අවුරුද්දට තියෙන කෑම මේසයක් තමයි මේ හදන්නේ. But we have all the other food items as well which are made during the festive season. So now let's go and see what this Sinhala and Tamil New Year is, and we will talk about the food items like this. Right. Sinhala and Tamil New Year. We are going to go back to our favorite time. That is the Sinhala and Hindu Aluth Aurudu. Right. We celebrate Sinhala and Tamil New Year in the month of April. I told you during our April holidays, we celebrate our Sinhala and Hindu New Year. The Aurudu table is a major decorative part of the New Year festival. The Aurudu table. Now we are going to have a Aurudu table now, no? And the Aurudu table is one of the most important things. It's a major decorative part of the Aurudu celebrations. ලස්සනට කෑම මේසයක් අපි අවුරුදු කාලෙට හදනවා නේද පුතේ? With lots and lots of sweet meats and traditional food, traditional sweet meats that we make නේද පුතේ? අපේ සංස්කෘතිය, අපේ ආගම, අපේ ජාතිය ඒ හැම දෙයක්ම පිළිබිඹු වෙන විදියට අපි සිංහල දෙමළ අලුත් අවුරුදු සමරනවා. That is where all traditional Sri Lankan sweets add their best taste for the event, making the event ceremonial, because we have a lot of traditional tasty sweet meats, and some of these sweet meats are made only for those particular festive season. So during the Aurudu season, during the Sinhala Tamil New Year, the Hindu community and the Sinhalese community, they all make different types of food items. So in our lesson today, we are speaking about only a very few, but there are various other sweet meats, different sweets and traditional food items that we make during the festive season. Among all Sri Lankan celebrations, we cannot forget Sinhala and Tamil New Year, because even though we have a lot of celebrations, lots of religious festivals, national festivals happening, but Sinhala and Tamil New Year is the main event, the main cultural event, the main events of all the other events that happen in our country is the Sinhala and Tamil New Year. So now we are going to take a look at our very first food item. Oh, I told you my little students have brought milk rice to school to arrange the Aurudu table. Kiribat is an indispensable food in Sinhala culture and the main staple dish of the Sinhala New Year. දැන් පුතේ කිරිබත් තමයි. Not only for Sinhalese, even for Hindus, they make the Pongal rice for Thai Pongal, and even for the Sinhala Tamil New Year, they make this rice. So this is the milk rice. අපි කිරිබත් කියලා කියනවා සිංහලෙන් නේද? Milk rice is the main dish for the Sinhala Tamil New Year. කිරිබත් නැතුව අපි සිංහල අවුරුද්දක් සමරන්නේ නෑ පුතේ. We have to have milk rice on our festive table, the අවුරුදු table. Milk rice is given priority. It's given prominence all the time because it's the staple dish that we eat. Our staple dish. අපේ ප්‍රධාන ආහාරය තමයි අවුරුදු කෑම මේසේදී කිරිබත්. So this is how it looks like. Isn't it mouth watering? Yes. The dish is called milk rice because it is made from coconut milk and rice. අපි අයි පුතේ මේකට milk rice කියන්නේ. දැන් අපි සිංහලෙන් කියන්නේ කිරිබත්. We call it milk rice because this is made using rice and milk, coconut milk. අපි පොල් කිරි සහ හාල් පාවිච්චි කරලා හදන නිසා අපි milk rice නැත්නම් කිරිබත් කියලා කියන්නේ අපි ඒ නිසා. It is white in color and square or diamond in shape. දැන් පුතේ අපි කිරිබත් හුඟක් වෙලාවට සුදු පාට හාලකින් හදනවානේ. අපි රතු පාට හාල් වලිනුත් කිරිබත් හදනවා. But mainly the milk rice is made using white raw rice. අපි කැකුළු හාල් වලින් නේද? සුදු කැකුළු හාල් වලින් හදන්නේ. අපි සුදු කැකුළු හාල් වලට ඉංග්‍රීසි වලින් කියනවා white raw rice. Red raw rice. Raw කියලා කියන්නේ කැකුළු හාල් වලට. Right. So we make it using coconut milk and rice. We call it the milk rice. And it is in white color, and we cut it into squares or little diamond shapes like this. හුඟක් වෙලාට කිරිබත් අපි කැට විදියට නේද පුතේ? හතරැස් කොටු විදියට කපා ගන්නවා. නැත්නම් මේ වගේ diamonds හැඩයටත් අපි කපා ගන්නවා. We eat milk rice with salt and chili, that is lunu miris or with jaggery or banana. කිරිබත් අපි මොනා එක්කද කන්නේ පුතේ? උගක් වෙලාට අපි කිරිබත් කන්නේ අපි ලුණු මිරිස් කියලා කියනවා නේද? කට්ට සම්බල් කියලා කියනවා. We say chili and salt, ලුණු මිරිස්. ඒකත් එක්ක තමයි අපි කිරිබත් ගොඩක් වෙලාවට කෑමට ගන්නෙ. Or maybe you can use jaggery. මොනකටද පුතේ jaggery කියලා කියන්නේ? හකුරු වලට. නේද? මගේ චූටි දුවලා පුතාලා ආසයි හකුරු කන්නනේ. So you eat කිරිබත් with jaggery or a banana. කෙසෙල් ගෙඩිත් එක්කත් අපි කනවා. කැවුම් cookies ඒ දේවල් එකතු කරගෙනත් අපි කිරිබත් කනවා. Right? So what is the staple dish in the Sri Lankan traditional Sinhala Hindu New Year? It's the kiribat. And then in a traditional Aurudu table, what did we have? We had cookies. Mage duwala putalage pupils book eke, they said they brought milk, rice and cookies. Right. So cookies is something that we all like to eat. Even I like to eat these crispy cookies anytime. අවුරුදු වෙලාවට විතරක් නෙමෙයි නේද පුතේ? අපි cookies කන්න නම් කොයි වෙලාවෙත් ආසයි නේ? Right. So what is cookies now? Cookies is a deep fried, crispy Sri Lankan food made from rice flour and coconut milk. මේක පුතේ තෙලේ බැදපු ලස්සනට කරස් ගාන අපි crispy කියලා කියන්නේ පුතේ ඉංග්‍රීසි වලින් ඒ කරස් ගාලා හැපෙනවා කියන එකට. Right? So it's a deep fried ඒ කියන්නේ ගැඹුරු තෙලේ බැදපු crispy Sri Lankan food එකක් තමයි මේ cookies කියලා කියන්නේ. And what is it made of? Rice flour and milk, coconut milk. හාල් පිටි සහ පොල් කිරි එකතු කරගෙන තමයි මෙන්න මේ ලස්සන cookies හදාගෙන තියෙන්නේ. Although considered as a traditional Sri Lankan dish, it is believed to have come from the Dutch. කාගෙන්ද පුතේ අපිට දැන් මේවා මේ ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන්නේ? ලන්දේසීන්ගෙන් ආපු කෑමක් තමයි මේ cookies කියලා කියන්නේ. අපි දැන් මේ හිතුවට මේක මේ අපි හදාගත් එකක් කියලා නෑ, it has come from the Dutch people. Right? So they are the ones who have introduced this cookies to us, even though we consider that as a traditional dish in our Urdu table. This is an important dish when celebrating Sinhala New Year and plays a major role in the festivities. In our festive tables, our Urdu tables, the sweetmeats, cookies is one of the favorites. That's why I think they might have brought it to school to arrange the Urdu table in school. No? So cookies is one of the main dishes, main little sweet meat or some the item that we find in our Urdu table. So kiribat and cookies is something to remember. Then there are other sweet meats that we make during the Aurudu season. Kiribat cookies vitarak neveine pute neda. We have oil cakes. මොනවටද oil cakes කියන්නේ පුතේ? මේ කොණ්ඩ කැවුම් වලට කැවුම් වර්ග වලට අපි oil cakes කියලා කියනවා. Then there is මුංගුලි, then අතිරස, then කොණ්ඩ කැවුම් නේද? අපි ගොඩක් දේවල් හදනවා අවුරුදු season එකේ. We have various other things in our Aurudu table like dodol, then we have atirasa, munguli, we have asmi. Oh, this is something that my little girls and boys would love to eat. It has a sweet taste. Everyone loves asmi. So apart from kiribat and cookies, we have alua, we have mungkaung, we have atirasa. So that's those are the sweet meats that are made very specially for Urdu table. So these are the things that you can see in our Urdu table. Then our little girls and boys had brought laddu. මොනවටද පුතේ මේ laddu කියලා කියන්නේ? What is this laddu? Laddu is a sweet originated in India. ලඩ්ඩු පුතේ ඉස්සල්ලාම ඉතින් ඉන්දියාවෙන් අපිට ආපු කෑමක් තමයි මේ ලඩ්ඩු කියලා කියන්නේ. Laddus are made from flour, ghee and sugar or jaggery. මොනවයින්ද පුතේ මේවා හදනවා කියලා කියන්නේ? Flour ඒ කියන්නේ පිටි, ghee කියලා කියන්නේ මොනවටද පුතේ? එළඟි තෙල් වලට. ghee. And sugar or jaggery. සීනි හෝ හකුරුත් එක්ක පිටි එතකොට ඉලංගි තෙල් එකතු කරලා තමයි මෙන්න මේ ලඩ්ඩු හදන්නේ. Laddus are often made of gram flour. පුතේ එතකොට පිටි කියන්නේ කඩල පිටි. gram flour කියලා කියන්නේ කඩල පිටි වලට. But can also be made with semolina. ඒ කියන්නේ රුලං. semolina කියලා කියන්නේ පුතේ රුලං වලට English වලින්. Now see, you learn lots of new words. What is semolina? That is rulang. In Sinhala we say rulang. Rulang වලිනුත් මේක හදන්න පුළුවන් පුතේ. එතකොට පිටි, කඩල පිටි නේද? We said gram flour and then we use ඉලංගි තෙල්, ghee, and we use sugar or jaggery, or we can either make it using semolina. Ingredients such as chopped nuts or dried raisins can also be added. ඔන්න පුතේ ඒ විතරක් නෙමෙයි අපිට පුළුවන් පුංචියට කපපු කජු. chopped කියලා කියන්නේ පුංචියට කැපුවා කියන එක. chopped nuts. එතකොට කජු, තව තියෙන almonds ඒ වගේ විවිධ nuts වර්ග තියෙනවානේ. ඒවා සහ dried raisins. අපි plums, raisins නේද? මුද්‍රස් පළම් කියලා කියනවා මගේ දුවල පුතාලා. ඔන්න ඒවත් එකතු කරගන්න පුළුවන් අපේ මේ රස ලඩ්ඩු එක හදාගන්න. Laddus are often served during festive or religious occasions. ලඩ්ඩුත් පුතේ අපි සිංහල හින්දු අලුත් අවුරුද්දට එතකොට religious festivals ආගමික උත්සව ඒ වගේ වෙලාවල් වලදී ඔන්න අපිට ලඩ්ඩු හදාගන්න පුළුවන්. Right. So that is another tasty sweet that we can make. Other sweet meats made for the new year by the Hindus, by the Hindu community. ඔන්න පුතේ ලඩ්ඩු විතරක් නෙවෙයි තව රස හින්දු අයට ආවේනික වෙච්ච කෑම වර්ග අවුරුද්දට අපිට දකින්න පුළුවන්. They are like murukku and there are different other types of sweet meats that are made using semolina, gram flour and different various types of items that they make for especially for Diwali, then for Sinhala and Tamil New Year. So this is what we see in a traditional Urdu table. These are items made by the Hindu people. Then they had Vatalappang in their Urdu table. I think Nawaz has brought the Vatalappang because he's a Muslim student, right? So Vatalappang is something that is made mostly by the Muslim community. Let's see what this is made out of. Vatalappam is a coconut custard pudding made of coconut milk or condensed milk, jaggery, cashew nuts, eggs, various spices, including cardamom, cloves and nutmeg. ගොඩක් ජාති ඕනේ අපිට මේ වටලප්පන් එකට. What are the things? It is basically made out of coconut milk or condensed milk. ඒ කියන්නේ පුතේ අපිට තියෙනවානේ රසකල අර ටින් වල එන තියෙනවා නේද එක එක කිරි වර්ග. ඒවත් අපිට පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන්. But basically using the coconut milk and the condensed milk and then they use jaggery. හකුරු වලින් තමයි පුතේ මෙන්න මේ වටලප්පන් එකේ රස අරගන්නේ. Then cashew nuts. කජු අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම ගොඩක් වෙලාට පාවිච්චි කරනවා වටලප්පන් හදනකොට නේද පුතේ. Then they use lots of spices to get a very good taste and a good smell. හොඳ සුවඳක් ඇති කරගන්න spices ඒ කියන්නේ පුතේ cardamoms, cloves and nutmeg. cardamoms කියන්නේ මොනටද? ඒ කියන්නේ කරදමුංගු. එනසාල් කරදමුංගු කරාඹු නැටි වලට තමයි පුතේ cloves කියලා කියන්නේ. එතකොට ඒ හැම එකකින්ම අපිට හොඳ සුවඳක් දෙනවානේ. හොඳ සුවඳක් එක්ක රසයක් එකතු කරනවා අපේ කෑමට. And nutmeg. Nutmeg is sadikka. In Sinhala we say sadikka. Nutmeg කියලා කියන්නේ පුතේ sadikka වලට. So cloves, cardamoms and nutmeg. ඒ තුනෙන්ම එන්නේ හොඳ සුවඳක්. So this vatalappam will have a good spicy smell when you put all these different types of spices into that pudding mixture. This flavorful dessert is made specially for the Ramasan festival by the Muslim community. හුඟක් වෙලාවට පුතේ රාමසාන් උත්සවයට තමයි ඉස්ලාම් භක්තිකයන්ගේ රාමසාන් හජ්ජි කියන festivals වලට තමයි ඒගොල්ලෝ වැඩියෙන් මේ වටලප්පන් හදන්නේ. But now in our pupils book, Nawaz our little friend Nawaz has brought a watalappang to have on our Aurudu table, right? So this is how it looks like. And these are the other things that are made for the Ramasan festival. දැන් පුතේ මුස්ලිම්ස්ලත් ඉන්නවනේ ඒගොල්ලොත් ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ festives. Now we are talking about festive days. So they make their main item during their Ramasan festival is the biryani. The main dish of Ramasan is traditionally biryani, a flavorful rice dish cooked in a spiced meat broth. රසම රස බත් එකක් මේ බිරියානි කියන්නේ. මගේ දුවලා පුතාලා කාලා තියෙනවා ඇති නේද පුතේ? ඒක හදන්නේ පුතේ හරිම සුවඳවත්. They use lots of meat like chicken, mutton. They use these meats and they cook this rice using that broth. ඒ මස් වලින් තඹපු වතුරෙන් මේ බත් එක රසට උයා ගන්නවා. They serve it with an enjoyable mix of fried chicken, meat, chutney, gravies and salads. නිකම්ම නිකන් ඒ බත් එක කන්නේ නෑ පුතේ. මෙන්න මේ වගේ salads තියෙනවා, gravies කියන්නේ හොදි වර්ග, curries, එතකොට chutney වර්ග. එක එක රස තවත් ඒකට එකතු කරගන්න දේවල් එක්ක තමයි ඒගොල්ලෝ කන්නේ. So biryani is one of the main dishes that they make for Ramasan. And it is not a sweet dish. It's a savory, a rice dish which is their staple food for Ramasan festival. And these are the other things that they make during the Ramasan season. Now these are actually sweets. දැන් පුතේ අපි කැවුම් කොකිස් ඒ වගේ දේවල් හදනවා වගේම the Islam people, the Muslim people, they make different types of sweets like this for their Ramasan festival. And they share with each other. Like the way we share our sweetmeats that we make for Aurudu, they make different types of sweets which are different in different tastes, different flavors, colors, and if they add different types of nuts, dates, හුඟක් වෙලාට ඒගොල්ලෝ පුතේ රටින්දි පාවිච්චි කරනවා හුඟක් මෙන්න මේ වගේ දේවල් හදනකොට. So they make their festive table beautiful, tasty, and it gives a good aroma with all sorts of these sweet meats. Then the Christmas cake which came on our table. I think Tony has brought the Christmas cake. The Christmas cake is a type of cake served at Christmas time in many countries. Now, all over the world, now in Sri Lanka, we celebrate the Sinhala and Tamil New Year. So that is celebrated only in Sri Lanka. But Christmas is a worldwide celebration. Christmas season is celebrated in all over the world, in all the countries. And Christmas cake is given prominence at that time all around the world. Now with what do we make this Christmas cake? Christmas cake is made using dry fruits. Now can you see? මෙන්න පුතේ වියලි පළතුරු එකතු කරගෙන තමයි මේ Christmas cake එක අපි හදන්නේ. It's sweet and brown in color. Can you see the color? It has a white icing on top, decorated according to Christmas theme. ඔන්න පුතේ Christmas cake එකක් කියලා අපි කොහොමද දැනගන්නේ? මොකද ඒකේ Christmas වලට Christmas feeling එකක් එන විදියට Christmas items වලින් තමයි මේ Christmas cake එක හුඟක් වෙලාට decorate කරන්නේ. So that is made very specially for Christmas. But I think Tony has brought a Christmas cake to keep in our Aurudu table. And then along with this Christmas cake, other foods made for Christmas. Here see. So this turkey, ඔන්න පුතේ දැන් මගේ පුතාලා හිතනවන් මේ chicken කියලා නේද? Christmas වලට ගන්න විශේෂ කෑමක් තමයි පුතේ මේ turkey. ඒ කියන්නේ කළුකුමා. දැන් අපි කුකුල් මස් කනවා වගේ පුතේ කළුකුමා කියලා සතෙක් ඉන්නවා. එයාගේ meat තමයි මේ turkey කියලා කියන්නේ. එතකොට turkey comes as a very special item in their Christmas dinner. Christmas දවස් වලට කන Christmas දවසේ ගන්න ආහාර වේලේ ප්‍රධාන දෙයක් තමයි පුතේ මේ. Apart from the sweets and other things that we make for Christmas season. So this is what they use very specially. The Christmas pies, the Christmas puddings, along with the turkey is always there on a Christmas table. And they make a lot of sweets for Christmas. අපි හදනවා වගේම Christmas වලට Christmas cookies, Christmas candies, mince pies, lots of different types of cakes are made for the Christmas festival. So that is something which is very important, and they do celebrate their religious festival accordingly, like the way we celebrate our Aurudu, Christmas, Ramadan, Diwali, and all those different types of other celebrations. They celebrate in their respective, they practice their religions. When they practice their religions, they celebrate these festive days. We have the pupils book coming in here, and we have to guess our food items that we have in our pupils book. And as I told you, we have Nisal, then Tony, then Geeta, and we have Navas, and they have come out with different types of things that they have brought, and they are going to tell us what they are, and we have to guess. ඔන්න පුතේ දැන් අපිට ඒගොල්ලෝ තනි තනියම ගෙනාපු දේවල් මොනවද කියලා කියනවා අපි එතකොට ඒක guess කරන්න ඕනේ. It's a guessing game. Right, let's see what they have brought. Now Nisal is over here, and what has he brought? Let's read and see. It's white in color and square in shape. We use rice and coconut milk to make it. We make it for our new year. What is it? ඔන්න පුතේ මොකක්ද ඒ කිව්වේ? It's white in color. සුදු පාටයි and square in shape. හතරැස් කොටු විදියට තමයි අපිට තියෙන්නේ. සුදු පාටයි හතරැස් කොටු විදියට තියෙනවා. We use rice and coconut milk to make it. අපි හාල් පාවිච්චි කරනවා. එතකොට අපි පොල් කිරි පාවිච්චි කරනවා මේක හදන්න. We make it for our new year. What is it? සිංහල අවුරුද්දට හදන්නේ මොකද්ද පුතේ අපි ඒකට කිව්වේ? It is the milk rice. අපි මෙතනින් ලියමුකෝ බලන්න. That is milk rice. Milk rice. Now you can learn the spellings of these words, okay? Right. Then I'm moving on to Tony over here. Let's see what he's talking about. I think he has brought something which is very sweet. It is sweet and brown in color with a white icing top. It's square in shape. We use fruits to make it. What is it? It is sweet and brown in color with a white icing topping. උඩ icing සුදු පාට icing topping එකක් දාපු ඇතුළ දුඹුරු පාට වෙච්ච පැණි රස කෑමක්ලු. It's square in shape. අපි සාමාන්‍යයෙන් හතරැස් විදියටත් මේවා හදනවා නේද? We use fruits to make it. පළතුරු දාලා තමයි අපි මේක හදන්නේ. What is it? What is it? Now he's talking about Christmas cake. Oh, Christmas cake නේද පුතේ අපි එහෙම හදන්නේ. CHRISTMAS. Christmas cake. They make it for the Christmas season. Christmas cake. Okay, so now we know what the first one that Nisal is talking about. That's milk rice. Then Tony is talking about Christmas cake. I hope you also found the answers. Next one. Oh, Geeta is talking about it's yellow and sweet. It has a shape of a ball. We make it using flour, butter and sugar. We make it for our new year. What is it? It's yellow and sweet. Kahapatai panirasai. It has a shape of a ball. ඒකට තියෙන round shape එකක් පෝලයක් වගේ. We make it using flour, butter and sugar. දැන් අපි ghee පාවිච්චි කරනවා කිව්වේ පුතේ. එළඟි තෙල් නේද අපි පාවිච්චි කරනවා කියලා කිව්වා. We make it for our new year. ඒගොල්ලෝ ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ අවුරුද්දට ඒක හදන්නේ. What is it? That's right, it's laddu. laddu තමයි පුතේ හින්දු අය ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ අවුරුදු උත්සවයට හදන්නේ නේද? It's laddu. That's right. And we have the pictures here and there. Okay, right. Next, Nawaz is talking about something interesting. It's very sweet and brown in color. It's very sweet and brown in color. Oh, is it the Christmas cake? Let's see. Let's read and see. It's square in shape. It's a favorite dessert. We make it using eggs and kitul jaggery. We make it for Ramasan. What is it? Oh, let's see. We make it using eggs and kitul jaggery. Kitul hakuru, bittara, ඒවා දාලා හදන්නේ මොකද්ද පුතේ මේ? What is it? What is he talking about? It is watalappam. Oh, watalappam. That is what they make for Ramasan. නේද පුතේ? ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ favorite dish එකක් නේද? Among the Muslim community, watalappam is a very special dessert that they make for their festival. So now here we can see the Christmas cake, and there we see the kiribat, the milk rice, and then we saw the watalappam and the laddu. So now we have found out the guessing game. We guessed the food item that they brought for the Aurudu table. So now we know what each of these little friends have brought to arrange the Aurudu table. Now let's move on to our next slide. We'll see what we have there. The workbook. Yes, now it's time for you to open your workbook. Let's do our workbook activities now. Label the festive food. We have to name the festive food now. අපි දැන් label කරන්න ඕනේ පුතේ. label කරන්න කියන්නේ අපි මේ හැම එකකම නම් ලියන්න ඕනේ ඒක යටින්. Now what is this? Vade. Yes, that's right, vade. And vade is made by the Hindu people. They make it for their Sinhala Tamil New Year, for Diwali, for Thai Pongal. They make it. So we have to now the first word that we have here is vade. We have vade, milk rice, banana, kaum, cookies, cake and watalappam. Okay, so we will tag these pictures now. The first word is vade. Now we can write the word vade over here. V-A-D-A-I. Vade. That is how we write it. Now see, there is a little difference in the way that we write the word vade. Right? V-A-D-A-I. Now you need to learn this because to do our workbook activities, we need to know the correct spelling of these words. So the first one, vade. Then we have milk rice. What is milk rice? Kiribat. Where is our milk rice? Oh, that's over here. So we will write milk rice. Now you need to know how to spell the word milk rice. Kiribat කියන එක අපි English වලින් ලියන්න දැනගන්න ඕනේ නේද පුතේ? Right, milk rice. Then what is this? Banana. කෙසෙල් ගෙඩි වලට අපි කියන්නේ banana කියලා. B-A-N-A-N-A. Easy to write. B-A-N-A-N-A. Banana. කෙසෙල් ගෙඩි වලට අපි කියන්නේ banana කියලා. Then what is this? That is kaum. අපි පුතේ kaum වලට English වලින් කියනවා oil cake කියලාත් කියනවා අපි. Oil cake. Right? Or else we say kaum in Sinhala we say kaum, in English we say oil cake. Kaum. K-E-V-U-M. So now we have completed vade, then milk rice, kaum and banana. Let's see what we have in our next slide. Here we have our favorite cookies. How do we write the word cookies? It's over here. K-O-K-I-S. Cookies. Right. Then we have the Christmas cake. Cake is the word. C-A-K-E. That's easy to write. C-A-K-E. Then the final one, watalappam. We will write it watalappam. W-A-T-A-L-A-P-P-A-N. Vatalappan. Okay, Vatalappan. So now we have completed labeling all the food items. Vatalappan, cake, cookies we have here, and then earlier we wrote banana, then kiribat, the milk rice, kaum, and then vade. Now we have to complete this. Read and find what they like. Read and find what they like. Now actually we have Meena, Nawaz, Nisal, Tony and Senuri. We have our 5 friends here and they like different types of things. But then first we have to find it. Now when you look at the picture, when you look at the word, don't you think it is in the wrong order? The letters are all mixed up. නේද පුතේ අපිට තියෙන්නේ වචනේ තියෙන්නේ අකුරු ඔක්කොම මාරු වෙලා. First we have to know what that word is. පළවෙනි word එක අපි බලමු. D-A-I-V-A. What is that? That is, I think, vade. Shall we write it again here? Vade. V-A-D-A-I. Vade. That is the correct word. Then the second one, the long word, Vatalappan. Can you see? When you look at the word, you will know. If you know the spelling, then it will be very easy. So Vatalappan, how do we write? V-A-T-A-L-A-P-P-A-N. Vatalappan. Then the third one, what is this? Milk rice. Milk rice. So how do we write the word milk rice? M-I-L-K-R-I-C-E. දැන් පුතාලටත් පුළුවන් මේ විදියට පුතාලගේ මේ ස්ක්වයාර්ස් වල වචනේ ලියා ගන්න. Then it's easy for you to find who likes which one. Next one. Cake. Cake. C-A-K-E. Last one, banana. Banana. B-A-N-A-N-A. Banana. Okay? Right? So now here we have vade, Vatalappan, milk rice, cake and banana. Now read and find what they like. Meena. Meena likes vade. Nawaz likes Vatalappan. Nisal likes milk rice. Tony likes cake. And Senuri likes banana. Okay, so now we have learnt the spelling. Now we know how to write it. Now it's easy for us to find what they like. So next we have, now write sentences. Now since we know what they like, we will write them in sentences like this. They have started the first one, Meena likes vade. So we have to complete the rest. Nawaz is our second friend. Nawaz. N-A-V-A-Z is Nawaz. Nawaz likes what? Vatalappan. Right? So now to write this word, you need to know the spelling. Nawaz likes Vatalappan. Don't forget the capital letter and the full stop. Number 3. Now, number 3, we have Nisal who likes milk rice. So we will write Nisal likes milk rice, kiribat. Right. Then number 4, we have Tony. Tony likes cake. Tony likes cake. දැන් පුතාලා ලියනකොට පුතාලට මේක practice වෙනවා. The last one, number 5, Senuri. Senuri likes what? Senuri likes banana. Right. Then we have a question. what do you like? මගේ දුවලා පුතාලා මොනවා කණ්ඩද කැමති? Now, Meena likes vade, Nawaz likes vatalapan, Nisal likes milk rice, Tony likes cake, then Senuri likes banana. What do you like? There is a question. What do you like? Now, you can't answer me now because my little girls and boys are not here with me. So I will write what I like. I like cookies. So what do you like? And I will write I like cookies. Cookies is my favorite Aurudu dish, right? So now I have completed this workbook activity. Now, Pute, you have to do something else in school. You can get together and you can do this group work. It's a group work. Now, because I'm alone, I have no one here, so I can't get together and do a group work. But I will ask you, I will teach you how to do this. Get into groups of 6. Now, when you're in the class, you can get into groups of 6. Haya dena bagin punchi groups walata mage putalata hadenna puluwan. Make badges for food items. Make badges for food items. What does that mean? අපි කෑම බීම වල නම් ලියපු පුංචි badges වගේ හදන්න පුළුවන්. We can write milk rice, we can write cookies, kawum, we can have cake, we can have vatalappam, and all the words that we learnt in our lesson today. You can maybe make the badges using those names. Arrange your festive food table. You can arrange your festive food table. Now, you can do it in school. Have a show and tell event. දැන් අපිට පුළුවන් පුතේ ඒ badges කෑම වල නම් අපි ලියාගෙන එනවා. විවිධ කෑම වර්ග ගෙනල්ලා අපි ඒවා ලස්සනට festive table එකක අපිට arrange කරන්න පුළුවන්. Then this is are and we have to fill the blank. There are and you can name whatever you have here. We make blank for the festival that you do it for. Then we'll just try to get an idea. This is our, maybe we can say, festive table. This is our Aurudu table. We can say this is our Christmas table. Anything that you bring now, because you have your different labels, you can label the food as well. So let me say this is our have a show and tell event. No, so this is our Aurudu. This is our Aurudu table. Or you can say Aurudu festival, anything. Then there are, and you can say the items that you have on your table. Then you can say there are milk rice, there are cookies, maybe you can say there is ask me, things that you like, maybe you can have the names here. We make, and you can say now, because there are, you will have not only the Aurudu food, but you will have like, Christmas cake or sometimes laddu and all that. And you can say we make, maybe let's say cookies, because everyone likes it. We make cookies for Aurudu, yes. Right? So you can think of different answers. It can be different to what I have written. But then you have to get together in different groups. Now maybe because you all get into groups of 6, one group can have the Sinhala Aurudu traditional sweetmeats. Then another group can have the, sweetmeats that the people make for Ramasan, and then for Thai Pongal, then for Christmas. So you can have all those little food items in different groups, and you can label them, and you can then write the names, and you can answer these questions like this. So that is how you do it. It's a group work. you can get together. Maybe you can dress up like, in traditional Aurudu clothing, or you can dress up like, Tamil little girls and boys with the, different types of clothes, with flowers and all those. And then like people who celebrate Christmas, you can come in beautiful dresses and, jeans and all that. And then at the same time, you can dress up like the way the Muslim people wear. So it will be something different, and you all can get together and share your food items that you bring, and you can put them all together, and you can have your, celebration, everything. You can talk about it. This is our festive table, and we have these food items. So that is how it's going to work. So now we have come to the end of our lesson number 3. So we learnt about the festive days and how happy we can spend on a festive day. So arranging a Aurudu table, having all the sweetmeats, getting to know about different religions and different cultures. නේද පුතේ? අපිට පුළුවන් අනිත් අයගේ ආගමික උත්සව, ජාතික උත්සව, ඒගොල්ලොන් කන කෑම බීම, ඒ ගැන ඉගෙන ගන්න. And it's going to be a very fun-filled event. අපිට සතුටින් ගෙවන එක කාලය අපිට හරි වැදගත්නේ පුතේ. We are talking about happy days. So I hope you will revise, you will practice, you will learn the spellings, you will write them correctly, and that is how you can improve in your English language. So I'm happy I have completed my lesson number 3 in unit number 10. And we spoke about the festive days. So everybody is happy after talking about the festive season, right? So I will see you very soon with my next lesson. That is lesson number 4. I will bring that and I will come very soon. Until then, take care and stay safe. Bye.